The Legend by Garrett Hongo. In Chicago, it is snowing softly, and a man has just done his wash for the week. He steps into the twilight of early evening, carrying a wrinkled shopping bag full of neatly folded clothes, and for a moment enjoys the feel of warm laundry and crinkled paper, flannel-like, against his gloveless hands. There's a Rembrandt glow on his face, a triangle of orange in the hollow of his cheek, as the last flash of sunset blazes the storefronts and lit windows of the street. He's Asian, Thai or Vietnamese, and very skinny, dressed as one of the poor in rumpled suit pants and a plaid mackinaw, dingy and too large. He negotiates the slick of ice on the sidewalk by his car, opens the Fairlane's back door, leans to place the laundry in, and turns for an instant toward the flurry of footsteps and cries of pedestrians as a boy. That's all he was. Backs from the corner package store, shooting a pistol, firing it once at the dumbfounded man who falls forward, grabbing at his chest. A few sounds escape from his mouth, a babbling no one understands as people surround him, bewildered at his speech. The noises he makes are nothing to them. The boy has gone, lost in the light array of foot traffic, dappling the snow with fresh prints. Tonight, I read about Descartes' grand courage to doubt everything except his own miraculous existence. And I feel so distinct from the wounded man lying on the concrete. I am ashamed. Let the night sky cover him as he dies. Let the weaver girl cross the bridge of heaven and take up his cold hands. Mi tierra perdida. It is 1981. The rain batters the rust-chewed huts of a Salvadorian village. In the mountains, the earth is drenched with the fire of civil war. The patriotic M16s are placed in poxy palms as shots fired from Cain pierce Abel. Brotherly blood mixing with dirt. The American-issued grenades explode, creating landslides of shrapnel and twisted metal, burying the hope of the people. Mi tierra perdida. There's a young boy born from the earth, his tongue the meristem binding his body and roots, his connection to la patria, the motherland. She grasps at his muddy feet, entreating him to become one with her. But the boy was busy, frolicking amid laundry left hanging in the rain during a patrol. He wrapped himself in the white linen to escape the uniformed patrolmen who sought to sever his roots, eradicate his ancestry. That evening, they would find him. They sent their hounds to track his plantain skin. The canines, pouncing, sank their American teeth through the cloth, ripping the boy's vocal cords, thrashing his tongues. His screams sounded like razor blades playing the harp. The hounds forcing mangled lines from the Star-Spangled Banner out of his throat. His blood no longer sank into the earth beneath him. His blood gallantly streaming in broad stripes across the white linen as he died. 31 years later, I awake, washed white in bed sheets, my tongue hard and dull, unable to roll my R's, to utter the language I was born with. It is written in me, but I cannot speak it. I cannot speak about America's meddling affair, their flagpole penetrating my mother's fertile land, El Salvador,
My heart and mouth is muffled with the story about the boy born from the earth. The story about me.